The engineering design process is a series of steps that engineers and their teams use in order to guide them as they solve problems. The first step they begin with is identifying the problem and researching it. Then the team steps into developing or imagining the solutions. They select the plan from these solutions that they believe will work best. From there, a prototype is built and tested. The prototype is improved or even redesigned in the final phase if needed. Many call the engineering design process a cycle because it is just that. If the problem is not resolved, an engineer will continue the cycle until an adequate resolution is created. This is different than the scientific process that I grew up with, that had you ask a question, do background research, make a hypothesis, test it, analyze it, and then of course report about it. The engineering process focuses much more on problems than it does on questions like the scientific method would. However, they are similar in steps that you test it and you research it. The end products are very different, as the scientific process asks you to only report your findings and not to continue to find a better answer or solution. Thus, the engineering processes are best entitled for times that students are looking for solutions and not just an answer. So this is much more than just yes or no. The engineering process is best used when students are faced with a problem. To help myself personally in challenging myself to give students more problems to solve in the daily classroom and to use the engineering process, I subscribe to a Facebook group called STEM in Elementary. Not only is it a group that is already part of my Daily Addiction Facebook, so that I'll read it a little bit more often, but it's also a place for teachers to ask and discover through their community and other teachers.